The greatly anticipated six-part drama Mystery Road, the series, an outback crime procedural with elements of the classic Western, kicks off its premiere on the ABC with a special back-to-back screening of episodes 1 and 2, with the entire series available to binge on iView following the broadcast. Directed by Rachel Perkins, this spin-off from Ivan Sen's internationally acclaimed and award-winning feature films Mystery Road and Goldstone stars Aaron Peterson as stoic, phlegmatic Indigenous detective Jay Swan, and Judy Davis as smart local cop Emma James, an expert shot with her service weapon and fond of wearing oversized dark sunglasses. Filmed in the East Kimberley region of Western Australia and beautifully shot by cinematographer Mark Wareham, the series features a stellar ensemble cast, including Deborah Mailman, Wayne Blair, Anthony Hayes, Ernie Dingo, John Waters, Madeline Madden and Chris McQuaid. Peterson's enigmatic Swan arrives in the remote cattle industry town of Paterson after Emma James calls in a southern detective when two young boys go missing. One of them, Marley Thompson, was meant to be checking the water bores and troughs on Tony Ballantyne's vast property, their abandoned truck found in the desert. Ballantyne, the patriarch of a wealthy pastoral family, played with brusque authority by Colin Friels, is Emma's brother. And while a product of her pioneering heritage, her identity embedded in the town, she's thrown off kilter by the arrival of the lone detective Swan, who carries a fearsome reputation after killing 6 bikies in a previous investigation. Peterson Swan is a great character, an Indigenous cop who's left behind his traditional world, a coconut cop, according to his detractors, who is sold out to the white man, but is not prepared to commit himself to the new order, sensing that it will destroy his individual identity. And like a classic Western hero, his violence is primarily an expression of his capacity for individual moral judgment and action, a capacity that separates him from society as much as it makes him a part of it.
I'm not leaving until I find that kid.
Which one? There are 2 missing boys, Jay. You only see the Aboriginal one.
I'm not leaving. Trying to get rid of me. Call the boss.
The first hour, directed with a building sense of momentum by Perkins, establishes some compelling characters and a sense of foreboding in the town of Paterson as its long-held secrets are about to be upturned as Swan uncovers the truth about Marley's disappearance.
Graham, it's such a fine series, isn't it?
It is absolutely terrific. It's
really well written,
done, isn't it?
really well performed, really intriguing. And I mean, once again, you get that sense of the Australian outback, which is always nourishing for us city-bound people.
And beautifully filmed by Mark Wareham.
Yeah.
I think the idea of Swan constantly framed against the outbacks, the remoteness, the hostility of the outback, this stoic figure confronting it all as it presses down upon him, is absolutely superbly realised.
And Aaron's got this amazing presence on screen, all through Mystery Road and Goldstone, he's there in that landscape as this, slightly enigmatic character. He's not giving too much away. He's really, within himself. As you say, trying to
I've got her 2 days a week.
maintain something in himself that's true to his Indigenous background and yet, operating very much in this, non-Indigenous world.
There's a touch of the spaghetti Western Clint Eastwood about him, I think, in that first episode.
Yeah.
There's even a sort of just an inkling of Sergio Leone-type music coming in at different times, which I thought was quite a lovely bit of resonance happening there.
And what a coup getting Judy Davis.
Oh, how fabulous.
I mean, she's really good.
She's terrific. What I love about her is that she's so sexy in this role. We don't actually sort of think of Judy Davis as being a particularly sort of sexy character, but she seems younger. I think what she's done as an actor trick,
Tony.
she uses the costume to create the character to some extent. She's got this heavy ordnance around her waist and the dark blue police uniform on and big cloppy shoes and sunglasses to there and the hat pulled down, and she does this little swaggering thing as the guns around her hip make her sort of swivel the hips quite a lot as she flirts with him just a little bit. I think it's just a terrific performance, and it's a lot lighter, though I think it's going to get darker as the family secrets are probably going to be revealed. We don't know what happens, but it's obvious that there's a lot of family stuff about to unfold for us.
I mean, it's really interesting that you've got this guy played by Wayne Blair who has served 13 years for, paedophile activity with a 13-year-old in town. And he's come back because it's his nephew that's disappeared.
Yes.
And, it's sort of like Wayne's also got that really fabulous presence on screen. You know, he's got that ability to be, is he a good guy or is he a bad guy? And I really love the fact that, you know, Indigenous filmmakers in this country are really taking control of telling stories. And they're doing it so damn well.
What I'd like here is that she's telling stories here, you know, through genre as well, which is extremely clever. Complex ideas filtered through the nature of the Western, or even a sort of noir Western as well, which is getting pretty ambitious.
Yeah.
But Perkins really pulls this off. This is terrific television.
I think Rachel's done a fabulous job on this. Look, I would give this 4.5 stars. Absolutely, without question. I've seen 2 episodes. I cannot wait to get to Ivy the night it goes to air.
Well, I'm exactly the same. I'm giving it 4.5 as well. This is terrific TV.
Muller, I want you to get this on the news tonight. Get his face out there. Someone must know who he is.
So this happened a lot.
It's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal till the boys go missing with a rifle that you let them have illegally.
You got a lot of nerve turning up here, Larry. After what you did to this town, any decent bloke would leave us in peace.
I need to get out there, see where he was living.
Stop. We need to do this our way.